Hello, welcome to Wednesday, May 2nd. Woke up this morning and I still had like irritation in my eyes from my allergies. So that's the price I pay for all the time I spent outdoors on the 1st of May. But today, I got off work a bit early and I want to walk more, but I'm gonna try and get eye drops, like allergy eye drops. I do not have them yet. And I want to do some walking. And I was like, you know what? Work is like halfway to IKEA. Let's just go to IKEA and walk around IKEA. So that's my plan now. I'm headed to IKEA now. Now, because I'm coming straight from work, I'm in work shoes, which I don't, which are, black shoes. And I don't wear like proper dress shoes. I get away with my semi-athletic styled black sort of dressy but not really shoes, which are much better than when I used to wear proper dress shoes, but they still aren't as good of support as my normal shoes are. So I am really hoping that I don't end up with too much pain in my feet, but expecting that I will. But I got some ibuprofen with me, so I'm just going to take that before I head in and, walk around IKEA. Hopefully not waste any money, but, enjoy time walking around IKEA. I mean, really, I'm here for exercise. I can't take the escalator. I have to use stairs. It's so against my nature. We're gonna start me out at some point. We're working on putting up a new display. Yeah, so I see that and see, ooh, what's it gonna be as the guy's standing out there grabbing whatever piece he's needing. He's all like, only time will tell. Though it's not blocked from this side, so I can kind of get a sneak preview. I hope I don't get anything, but can't walk around without my list of somewhere to write things down in case I decide to. I'm gonna ultimately just do a lot of shifting. If I look at things, just try and keep movement even in one spot. Seems weird, but I don't know. So a number of times I've looked at the wing-backed chairs, whatever. They have a little kid's version now. It's adorable. I do always love seeing all the new stuff they got in here, and it's been a bit since I've been, because I haven't really come back since getting the last of what I needed to finish off my game room. And so yesterday, after walking and having all the allergy issues, I'm like, I wanted to at least do a little bit of moving today, but I couldn't go outside and do it. I just couldn't. I was still kind of dealing with yesterday today, so I'm like, I can't make it worse. Yeah, just trying to keep a little bit of movement. And yeah, I've known they have their new pegboard sort of storage solution options with all the little attachments and stuff for it. And I think it looks cool. Just even just the rather than just being normal holes, just being the look to it. I like that. I just don't know where I'd put any, so I guess I don't really need it at this point. But definitely something I've seen that they've released since my last purchase is here, and I'm like keeping it in mind. Like if ever I need somewhere to do a pegboard wall, I don't know, it'd be cool. I'm finishing the first floor of the cafe is right there, and I want to eat while I'm here, but I've had enough trouble keeping enough movement to even be able to really feel my heart rate at all. So I'm going to keep this going, go downstairs and look downstairs, then I'll just return up here and eat when I'm done looking through the store. And they have some new adorable lights since I've been here last. They got these ones here, which I don't know what's going on, why that one's shorter. But anyways, and there's also, I guess that one's just messed up. There's those stand versions, the little animal guys. I feel like that's the button. Oh, this is the button. Okay. So yeah, we got these little animal guy lights. Additionally, over here, they got these hanging lamps that are like tigers. And like, one of them looks like he's yawning and the other one's like rawr. And the only difference really is whether their eyes are open or not. But that was cool. And yeah, they're all like kids lights. But the kids lights are the ones that look cool. And there are string lights that I don't know if you can see. These string lights are dragonflies. That's really cool looking. I don't really need that anywhere, but it looks cool. That's a message I need with what I'm trying to make myself do lately. Yes, be stronger than your excuses. Definitely took a little bit longer than exercising yesterday, and I definitely didn't get as much of exercise. Probably walked a similar amount of distance. Maybe a little less, but not much less. But I just stopped and looked at things, so I had basically time to relax a lot more during the exercise. So, yeah. Anyways, now I am going to grab something to eat since I'm here. And so we head over to the cafe. And then after that, I think I'm gonna buy some hooks. But I figure I'll walk back through and grab those after I eat. And yeah, just got Swedish meatballs meal. It's been a while since I've had this, so good. Alright, I'm gonna get these hooks. It's $2 for a 5-pack. And they're designed to go on things like that. But I'm just gonna hang them over the cabinet drawers. I currently actually have little, what's it called? Like the twist ties. I have a couple of those, and it's how I'm hanging my oven mitts. Not the most ideal way to hang oven mitts. Figure these will be a little nicer, and I won't have to keep retying it every time. I can take them off and on a little simpler. So, yeah, figure I'd pick these up. And because I am weak, I got a cinnamon bun before I go. So there goes all the progress I made, right? It looked good. I mean, it did look good. And so, by the time I went and picked up what I got in the end there, I figure probably did equal about 2 miles again, about the same as what I walked yesterday. But instead of doing it in about an hour, it took about 2 because of all the rest times in between. Even though I tried to keep moving, there were definitely times of looking at things that I'm sure at no point did my heart rate quite get to what it did yesterday. I just, from feeling, there were points where it definitely did accelerate, and I was getting, I was moving and my body was realizing it. But it wasn't as, extreme, or wasn't as much as yesterday. So that definitely was better yesterday, what I did. But as far as an option of trying to at least get around and move today, without being outside, not bad, I guess. Hopefully, I told my mom, and I think she said she's going to try and get eye drops for me tomorrow. I'm not sure where she gets those, but I told her last night when I couldn't see anymore, I was like, please, you mentioned those, and I wasn't sure if I'd be willing to try putting stuff in my eyes, because, I've done it in the past and not enjoyed it, but I was like, but you know what, right now I'm feeling this, and you know what, yeah, I'd put whatever I could in my eyes to try and make this go away. Because, yeah, last night was bad. But yeah, so, it's been a couple hours, and I'm gonna head home now. And my feet do kind of hurt, but I realized I forgot to take ibuprofen. So for having no pain reliever, it's actually, I guess, not bad. Anyways, the little thing that I did get is because I have these oven mitts here, and basically just been using this little twist tie thing to be able to keep them off of just laying on the counter. So I bought these. The idea being, wonderful, works perfect. 1, 2. Ta-da! much nicer. So I got home, just kind of lazy and worn out, but worked a little bit on editing, done some stuff like that. It's been a bit. It's been a little bit. Anyways, I'm at the point where I was thinking, okay, I should go probably try and get to Aldi today just to get a few things. And I was gonna like just grab some fast food with coupons to have something to eat, because one thing I've noticed is getting any form of exercise leaves me feeling tired enough that I just don't want to cook. It's like, I'm like, no, I don't have the energy to stand up and do that. Which in the long run could be a problem. Whether that is solved by figuring out good options for, affordable and healthy foods that I can go get, or motivating myself to then cook afterwards, or heck, maybe even figuring out something where I can get things pretty much ready beforehand and whatever may be. But right now, even if I end up maintaining bad food choices, if I can get myself to build up a habit of being physically active, then I can, it's like, okay, I don't have to break both of those problems at once. Let's try and fix this one, and then we'll worry about the other. Anyways, so I decided to call my mom as I'm heading out, just sort of thinking, trying to figure out if she's needing to go grocery shopping or something, just to spend time with her or something. And actually what worked out is she was like, oh yeah, no, I'm headed home and we're gonna go to Mongolian barbecue. Did you want to go if you haven't had dinner? And I'm like, sure. So I'm actually getting free dinner out of it. So I get to see her and Mike and get some free dinner that's much better than what I would have gotten. Definitely better tasting than whatever fast food I would have gone and grabbed. Also probably a bit better for me than just generic fast food. And so I'll worry about hopefully having time to stop by Aldi afterwards. And looking up across the buffet, it looks so good. It's a little bit different variety than I have often, and much better than what I was going to get today. So it's like a good dinner. Went up to the grill to start and had to make whatever noodle dish. Looks quite delicious. The booth is kind of falling apart behind me. I have to be real careful when I sit down. That was quite an enjoyable dinner. Both the food and company. But I'm headed home now, and on my way home I'm gonna make a quick stop by Aldi. I don't got a whole lot to get, but I gotta get some orange juice and just a couple things. And it's quite humid out today. Anyways, yeah, my feet and legs kinda hurt, but oh well. Keeping up the habit. Gonna just try and keep doing some level of activity every day. Fingers crossed. Anyways, I always feel like I get so much orange juice, but it's always what I run out of and leaves me going back to the store. So I figure I gotta be doing the right thing to be getting that much. I keep going through it. But it's starting to get late. I'm tired. I'm just gonna head to bed. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Bye.